So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So, time for the anthems. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So that's got things underway. Is there any support? There's the shot! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Singapore break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Walsh. And they are prompt with their pressing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he stands tall, impenetrable. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's burst through! And no, that was never going to make it. Into the channel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he is deftly away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a promising position. Now the cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Oret Mangwan.
he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Singapore with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. High.
2 added minutes has
Red
been
Mangwan.
indicated.
Verdonk. An instinctive delivery. Oh, important interception. Reinders. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on
And a
after the
quick
break.
reminder today, everybody, to make
Singapore
sure to put any
leading
liquor
by
in the
one
bins
at the
provided.
break.
Thank you for your
I
cooperation.
think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position.
And
They can
there
afford
they
to be
are.
a
Please
little
welcome
braver
our
with the
players,
ball, I think.
everyone.
Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Singapore can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Singapore currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he cuts out the supply. Hilgers.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
A probing pass. Crosses it in here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Reinders. Romani.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now he's running away. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Dix. Verdonk. He's got away. Space for him to turn and look. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Closing in on goal. And the finish! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Number 7, number 11.
A case now of complete control.
Number 19, number 26.
Indonesia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
It says Dix. Verdonk. Ferdinand. Great vision, and he's worked it through. is utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 25.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Singapore are having a ball here. He's going for goal! Mankualam. High. Pelupesi. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.